Sai Ram. Sai Leela episode 23. First Leela is of Mr. Vittal N. Vaidya. The experience is narrated by his son and he says, "My father Mr. Vittal N. Vaidya was a railway employee at a place called Avakash. Presently he is staying in Karachi. He was a strong devotee of Sai Baba. He was not feeling comfortable to share his personal experiences which he had with Sai Baba with others. When my father went to Shirdi for the first time, I and my sister were very young. Since I was very young, I do not remember many instances which happened at Shirdi. My father planned to go to Shirdi for the first time. He had also planned to take us along with him. On the day of journey, my sister had high fever. All of our relatives wanted us to drop the idea of going to Shirdi. But my father had lot of confidence on Sai Baba, hence he did not stop the journey. When we reached Karle station, my sister's fever came down and she became normal. After this incident, my father's confidence on Baba increased. On reaching Shirdi, my father went for Baba's darshan. Since he had to return immediately, he asked permission from Baba to go back the same day. But Baba said to wait for some time. Then my father told Baba that he had to reach home by tomorrow afternoon. Baba held him for 4 hours and then told to leave. My father thought it was not worth going to Kopagaon since all the trains would have left. Suddenly a person next to him said, "Once you get permission from Baba to go back home, it is not correct to stay back at Shirdi." Listening this, my father left to Kopagaon. On reaching, he found the train which he had to board was 5 hours late. We got the same train and reached Mumbai on time. In the year 1933, my father was in Yana, where he fell sick. Doctors were giving him treatment, but he had high fever for 21 days. Even in his bad health conditions, he used to do Baba's prayer regularly. On the 24th day, at around 9 p.m. in the night, when we all were standing near my father's bed, Sai Baba gave his darshan only to my father. My father suddenly started telling in a loud voice, "See, Baba has come. He wants roti and onions. Get it fast." Since we were not able to see Baba, we thought because of the high fever, my father was speaking like this. Or else, who will ask for roti and onions at that time? My father got angry and told us to leave the room. We all left the room and were standing outside near the door. But we were able to hear the conversation between Sai Baba and my father. Sai Baba was also speaking to 2 other people. Baba was telling those 2 people to leave immediately, but they didn't want to go. They wanted to take my father along with them. Baba got angry and he hit his satka hard on the ground. As a result of this, those 2 people left the place without taking my father. Then Baba told my father to have water from an earthen pot, and then Baba left the place. My father called us and asked me to get water from a pot. Since the doctor had suggested us not to give him water from the pot, I hesitated to give him water. But my mother's confidence on Baba was very high. She gave my father water from the pot. He had 2 to 3 glasses of water. The next second, he started sweating and the fever came down. The next day, we requested the doctor to come. He came and gave some injections and told us my father was normal now. This is how Sai Baba came to my father's rescue and saved him from the clutches of death. Last year, my sister was supposed to get married, but the marriage got cancelled. My father was worried on this. He prayed to Sai Baba to help him. The next night, Baba came in his dream and said not to worry. He said the alliance will come from the direction of Pandarapur and disappeared. Within 15 days of this incident, a letter came from the postmaster of Pandarapur with a proposal for marriage by Mr. Dikshit of Pandarapur. Within a short period, the marriage also got over. We strongly believe all this was Sai Baba's Leela only. The next Leela is of Mr. Nivruti Hanmant Patil Jagirdar of Shirdi. Sri Nivruti Hanmant Patil Jagirdar was a resident of Shirdi village and strong devotee of Sai. He used to take part in Sai Sansthan's work with great devotion. Mr. Hanmant Patil narrated a very important Leela which took place when Baba was there. He says when he was young, he used to go to a school near Sri Dwarakamai. One day suddenly people started shouting, "Tiger has come! Tiger has come!" All the children came out of the school. Lot of people gathered near Dwarakamai. A person was getting a big tiger in a cage. The tiger was sick and was lying down. That person had heard that Baba can cure all diseases, so he can cure the tiger also. The cart with the cage reached the Sabha Mandap of Dwarkamai. The person opened the gates of the cage. The tiger woke up and jumped out of the cage. The people surrounding the cart started running. With fear, even the children were running. I just stood and was watching. The tiger slowly reached the steps of Dwarkamai, lifted his tail and saw Baba. Baba also saw the tiger with great concentration. Both of their eyes met. Then the tiger gave a big roar and fell down and died. Baba said, due to his karma of his earlier birth, he was born as a tiger. Hence, he wanted to see me and attend salvation in this birth. The person who came with the tiger was feeling very bad on the tiger's death, but Baba took out ₹50 from his company and gave it to him. Baba then told to bury the body of the tiger in front of Mahadev temple and build a samadhi. Hanmantrao Patil's devotion on Baba became very strong and he started following Baba. Mr. Patil was a very good farmer. His hard work and Baba's blessings made him rich and he was named among the rich landlords. He concludes by saying that all he has achieved in his life was due to Sai Baba's blessings only. Om Sai Ram.